So I just saw the new Osgood Perkins horror movie in theaters called Keeper, and this is my review. It's bad. I hated it, but I don't even want to talk about how bad the movie is. What I want to do is I want to talk about the trailer. I want to go full Karen right now. I would like to speak to the supervisor of the company that cut that trailer. The trailer for Keeper is flagrant false advertising. There was a story a while back about a woman who sued the movie Drive, everybody who is involved in making the movie Drive starring Ryan Gosling, because the trailer for the movie made it seem like she was about to see some Fast and Furious style action-packed rom-com starring the Goose. Instead, she ended up getting a dark, twisted character study about a psychopath. If that woman sued over Drive, which is an actual good movie, that if she sees the trailer for this movie and then goes and sees it in the theater, she's gonna have a full-blown aneurysm. Trailer for this movie is a masterclass in intrigue, because the trailer makes it seem like you're watching a movie. You think it's gonna be about a movie about a couple who's fresh. They're a year in and they're in the honeymoon phase, and then they go on a trip together, and then it's all toxic. Because who hasn't been in that situation? You're listening to your friend tell the story and you're like, oh wow, she's clearly the villain and he is the hero of this story. And then you hear her side of the story and you're like, whoa, he's a monster and she was a helpless victim. Try to piece it together to know exactly what happened. And you think that's what this movie is going to be about. It's going to switch between perspective, and it's like this constant misinterpretation until it gets toxic, and then it gets violent. And then you see the movie. I'm going to spoil it right now. I'm just going to spoil the movie. Here comes your spoiler warning. If you want to see Keeper and see what it has to offer, you should stop watching this right now. But if you're not interested and you just want to know what happens and you could save your time and money, then just watch me spoil it right now. Here we go. Twist is that the guy is 200 years old and he brings girls to his cabin, so the monsters that live in the cabin and in the woods will eat the girls and he can keep living. This new girl, and she just so happens to be a direct descendant of the witch that birthed the monsters, so they don't eat her. They actually give her powers and then make him old, and then she encases him in honey, and then he dies. And I hated it! But I hated it more because the trailer made it seem like I was seeing something else! I hate you, Osgood Perkins, and the movies you make. I hate everything you do, except for the monkey. The monkey rips. I'm going to give Keeper, I don't know, a 2 out of 10